I can remember a time not long ago when you could go into a store. Well, if you went into a store with a mask on, they looked at you as if you were going to rob the place. So it's a great day in America, really the world, when a black man such as myself can put on a mask, black mask, and just walk through the store going any way I want, doing anything I feel like doing, buying anything I feel like buying, and not being followed. It's a great day. But if you go to Walmart and you got a bunch of stuff in your hand, like I'm built like this. So I asked the lady if I could have a bag. Now I'm going into the self-serve area. So I asked the lady if I could have a bag. Now I've got a mask on. She wasn't worried about my mask. But she gave me a bag. Bag cost 10 cents, right? Now, if I remember correctly, after having done this maybe hundreds of times in the last year or so and making purchases, that once you put all your products and you run them through the scanner and you're being charged, the last thing it asks you for is how many bags. So this is what's going on in my mind because this is all I know. So I proceed putting all my products up. I only got through half of them. I had like 12. So I had 6 coming over, registered in the register, and the price. This little woman comes over, different woman, not the same woman who gave me the bag. And she just goes over my screen and she starts flicking it. I said, excuse me, I don't know her. Like, what are you doing? And she's like flicking. I said, what are you looking for? She doesn't say anything because apparently she only speaks Spanish. She doesn't understand my English, but she just knows that I'm not happy. And so she has a bag in her hand. She's like, 10 cents. I said, I know, I got one right there. So she's accusing me of stealing a bag because it's not in there yet. I didn't know it was supposed to be the first thing that you put in if you like ask for a bag. Apparently it's not, but in her mind, I should have had it in. So I'm looking at my other stuff and I'm saying, well, this stuff's not in there either. I will get to it. It's the last thing. So I've got like some apple juice, and she says, no. And then she starts like scrolling up and down, and then she wants to punch in numbers. And my thing, now I'm like, what is wrong? What? Stop. What is going on? She's punching in these codes. And other things are charged. I don't know what it is because it's in Spanish. Now, somebody might say, well, you're in Puerto Rico. You need to learn Spanish. My community I'm in is all English. And yes, I had an idea that what she was putting in was the bag. But I just didn't like the way she did it. So I was like, so you don't trust me? She says 10 cents. 10 cents? I'm about to spend $60 and you worried about 10 cents? I said, you know what? Have a nice day. So I left. I felt upset. Maybe I'm a little too sensitive. I don't know. Because I am fasting. And this is day 2. So I was mad. So I ended up going to another store called Amigos, which is a company that Walmart owns. It's like a sister company. Actually, it's more like a child company. Pretty decent place. I like it. But guess what? They had everything I wanted at Amigos. And it was a little bit less than Walmart. But I had to go to 2 stores. But I got what I want. Now, I could say I'm never going there again. But that's a lie. That's just like me saying I'm never going to McDonald's again. That's a lie. But I'm not going there this week. That's the truth. So I've made 12 hours on my second day fast. And I'm going to tell you, last night I did 20 hours and then I ate. I did eat. I wound up eating. Because there's several ways you can do this. I wanted to do it like straight hardcore. All right, so I'm going to have to build up to this thing. So that's where my mind is. I'm trying to make this effective. So in the 20th hour and 13 minutes, I had a meal. And I'm going to tell you, it made me sick. I was feeling great. I tell you, I really choose to have the hunger pains than the way food makes me feel. So here's what I had. I had some shrimp. I had some potatoes. I had a mango, which was delicious. And I had a little bit of ice cream and like 3 bottles of water. Drank it. Next thing you know, I'm feeling like all woozy. And I know what it is. It's the sugar. It's just driving me crazy. It's going through my system. I couldn't wait for 5 hours till all that sugar's out of my system. And I started to feel pretty good again, which I did. So when I woke up this morning, I had appointments that clients I had to deal with. Went to my appointment with the bank, settled some issues there. And then I went to Walmart. And Walmart just really messed up my day. Like I said, maybe because when you're fasting, you are a little extra sensitive. Your perception is different in the beginning stages because you're hungry. You're hangry, really, like hangry. But I'm not really like hungry. But I did use it as an excuse to break my fast because I decided I just wanted to cook. I'm a chef. Cooking makes me happy. So I decided I wanted to cook. What I want to cook today is, I don't know what that is. I think that's, y'all see that? That's a bump. Oh, this is what happens when you fast. You sometimes get this detoxification. I always get that word messed up. Coming out, and it just pulls stuff out of your system. So I love fasting for those benefits. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I did one meal yesterday, so after I finished my 20 hours, then for the next 47 minutes, that was my feeding window. And I ate what I ate in a period of time. And I didn't feel good and I haven't eaten anything else. I haven't eaten yet. I did take some apple juice in my 12th hour today. So this will probably be a 4-hour window because I got to get my barbecue pork in today. Yes, I will have barbecue pork. And then I'll go back on the drinking the water. Then I'll bring my nerves down. Then I watch a bunch of videos on fastings and, I get my brain straight because I'm a little off just by being frustrated. And I'm sharing this with you because when you fast, there are a lot of things that you're going to go through. So this is my day 2. I start eating again in the 12th hour. I will keep a 4-hour window open. So 4 hours from now, I won't be eating, and I'll start my day 3, and I'll go through my day 3. This is similar to what happened with me before. And so we're going to actually repeat it again. So that's day 2. That's all I got. A little frustration, but I was successful. This is a 20-hour fast yesterday, a 12-hour fast today, and I will move this into tomorrow, which is going to be fantastic. So listen, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for giving me your attention for today. Enjoy your day.